morning, friends. Welcome to Just Kelly. You can call me Kelly. I have today a whip and chat, and let's just jump right into it. If we can, let's do away with all the YouTube stuff. If you like this, please consider subscribing, liking, and ringing my bell. Share my content with somebody. Let them know about me. I am new to Tubi, so I am trying to get established. I think I have like 52 subs now, which is, I am so very grateful for all my supporters who are watching me regularly. Thank you so very much. And to those of you who are just now finding me, because I know it can be a little bit difficult to find a newbie out there to the YouTube channel and community, welcome. Pull up a chair. What we're going to do today is a whip and chat. And what I have for you is this beautiful canvas from Diamond Art Club called Trinity of Peace. It is all earth tones. It is, let me see if I can just pull this down a bit so you can see. I can't pan it for you because I've got all these sticky pots on my desk to hold stuff. So I have the lion, the lamb, and the dove. And it is called Trinity of Peace. It is by William Hallmark. I thought it was Mark Hallmark, but it says at William Hallmark, Diamond Art Club. Do what makes you sparkle. And that's what we're going to do today. So I had someone reach out to me and ask if I knew anything about these rulers and how they work. And does the diamond stick to the ruler? So when you pull the ruler off and move it, does it then move the diamonds? And the answer is, when I did this one over here, I don't know if you can, let me move this over so you can see. When I did this one over here, you can see, no, it did not. And look how beautifully straight those lines are. So far, I am super duper pleased. I'm just going to use a little cover minder here. I'm going to put that there. And I am using a gold sparkle heart. Normally I put it on the bottom, but I don't want it to mess up my glass. I don't want it to scratch my glass. So this is what I'm doing now. So this is a square grid. Okay, honestly, it is, what did I do with my glasses? I think I left them in the bedroom. I'll just grab another pair. Normally, this was difficult to set into place. And you can see I have a little bit of a white line on this side. So I might try to just, it sticks super good, guys. So be aware of that. I thought I got it on real straight, but there. All right, that's a little bit better. Okay, we're gonna go with that. So we're gonna work on this section right here. And let's start with L's. A lot of L's. else is a dark brown. I am using, oh, can you see? This gold pin to go with my gold cover minder. I don't have a gold tray. I have a yellow cat-proof tray that I could use. And I have gold border around the edge. But right now I'm just using my Firefly. It's, yeah. So what we're going to do is just what you do. Can you guys, am I in frame? I hope so. There's these little like crosses in here and half crosses or little buildings, and you just kind of, you have to single place. So that's that. There is a time to multi-place once you get all these filled in. Okay, so you can do like three at a time for fill in. This does take longer, I will admit, it does, but my goodness, if this canvas is, I mean, the Wizard of Oz was very, very special to me, and I wish I would have had it for that. I mean, I would have taken the extra time to do that with that, but I didn't have it at that time. So this is a new product that I got from, I think it was AliExpress I got it. Anyways, so I am just going to fill this up. It looks really neat once it's all done. Those are W's. And then when you go in and fill in between these areas, everything lines up perfectly. I was just flabbergasted and amazed. This kind of resembles the checkerboard technique. If you're not aware of that, what you do is you place like every other square alternating lines. And so you get this checkerboard effect so that everything kind of lines up. And that works okay, but there's still some straightening out that you have to do. I did not straighten out this side over here at all. And it is perfect, guys. I'm telling you, it is perfect, perfect, perfect. Let me get into what's happened this past week. I'm going to show you. Let me see if I can get her up here. Little Chloe. This is post-op day 2. She's in her little cone. She's doing fine. Yesterday was a little rough for her in that coming out of anesthesia, she was, and having that cone on, she was discombobulated, not having it at all. Trying so hard to get the cone off. She's still trying hard at times to get that cone off. She was ravenous. And they told us not to let them eat for a couple of, not to let them drink for a couple hours. Hi, baby. And not to let them eat half as much as they normally would eat. Oh, guys, she was so ravenous. I was so worried that she would vomit and, you know, bust out her sutures. But I gave her half her portion, and she kept clawing at her food bin, trying to get in to get more. I felt, you know, I'm a nurse. I know better, guys, but you know what they say, you cannot nurse your own. You cannot doctor your own. The reason why that is because of the love. And so my love for her overtook my knowledge. And I gave in, and I gave her her heart's content of food. I prayed that she would not vomit. She didn't. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lord. She did not. But she ate and ate and ate and ate. And she drank. So she did okay food-wise. Sleeping-wise was a little bit more difficult for her because of the cone. She was very uncomfortable. She, having a difficult time getting her food. Now she does, I don't know if I told you guys this, but she's on a brand of food that's supposed to be very, very good. It's a kitten formula. It is called Origin. She's on can and the dry. So normally I leave the dry down all day long, and the can she gets morning and night. Well, she quit eating the can, just refused. She doesn't like it. So Eli was eating all her canned food. I still have like a case and a half of it left. I guess I'll give it to Eli. I mean, why let it go to waste? Anyway, so she's just been eating the kibble, the dry. Then I saw this. I think it was a Facebook ad for Dr. Marty. Food. It's freeze-dry food, so you can add water to it. It doesn't. This food that she gets doesn't have any fillers or anything in it either. But I just, I saw that and I thought, well, at least I can moisten it, the other, and, get her more hydration. So I ordered that, but that hasn't come yet. I hope she likes it. We'll see. Eli is also on the Origin. Of course, he only, again, I can't help myself. What they want, they normally get, because I'm a softie. I give in to them. And he wants table food. I was making his food for a while, and that was okay, but he wouldn't eat it unless I hand-fed him. He doesn't eat his kibble unless I hand-feed him. Eli, no, baby. No. 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 Right now, he's begging for treats. And I gave him a treat this morning when he went outside and went potty. Told him he was a good boy. But now he wants more. So that's him whining in the background. That's what he does when he gets resolved to the fact that he's not going to get anything. Anyways, he eats a lot of table scraps, and then in between, I try to get him to eat his kibble. But again, I have to hand feed him, or he won't eat. He just won't eat. He refuses. So yeah, day 2 of Chloe. She's doing remarkably well, other than the cone. So what they did is she received all her immunizations, and she received a microchip, which I haven't gone in and made sure that it was in my name yet. Because right now it's just in the name of the SNAP thing, so I have to change it over to my information. I think It's another 60 bucks or something. I don't know. Jeez. They get you coming and going, folks. They get you coming and going. Anyways, I'll let you know more about that when I do it. But yeah, she's starting to try to play a little bit. It's very awkward. She flips over and falls a little bit. Here she comes. Behind my table right here is a little half wall. She loves to get up there and just lay down. And so that's what she's up there now. She's not laying down. She's looking to play with cords. What you doing, Clo-Clo? What you doing, Miss Nosy? No, no, no. Leave the lamp alone. I know you love the lamp. Say hello to everyone, baby. Say hello. Say hello. I don't know if you guys can see her, but she's right up here. She's been trying to scratch her ears, so I'm often having to stop and give her little scratchies. Chloe. I hope you guys can see okay, because she keeps moving the camera. Come on down, baby. Come on down. Come on down, baby. I thought that you would leave the lamps alone once you got fixed, but apparently not. Go on. Shoosh. Shoosh. Look, you're bubbling up my canvas. Come on. Move. Come on, baby. Come here. I don't want to push you off because I don't want to hurt you. Okay, are we in frame here? I want to get very edge there. Okay, I think that's good. So onto the chickens have been early this morning. I had to go out their old coop. I couldn't take it apart. I'm just not strong enough. But I did tip it over so they can't get into it. So I left them in their new coop. Chloe, baby girl, come on. Come here, babe. Come here, baby. Okay. Okay, I might have to put some sticky things. Let me try to get this in frame again. Chloe, I need you to move. Come on. Here, let me help you. Okay, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. I think that's what she wanted. She just wanted down. Okay, let me see. I think that's probably a good spot right there. Okay. What was I? Oh, the chickens. So I put up a video. If you guys haven't seen it, you can take a look of where we're at with that. So they've been sleeping in there, and I kept them in there the second day without letting them out so they would get used to inside their coop. They laid eggs all over the floor. I had to go hunting in their stuff for the eggs, so they didn't use the egg layer, but they're starting to use it now. I am gonna have to put like a board or some kind of barrier across the closed door and the open door to keep their bedding inside, because it's coming all out. You know, they scratch and kick up and everything, and so It's not staying nice and pretty. I knew it wouldn't, but I didn't think it would come tumbling all out, you know, of the coop. Anyways, I do think they like it. However, it was last night. They were out yesterday. Okay, so they're not in their run yet. It's put together. It's just not connected, and the chicken door hasn't been put in yet. I know a lot of people would have already had it done. But we're dealing with rain, guys. We're dealing with rain. We're dealing with sickness. Not serious sickness, but, really bad colds and, just not feeling well. And so it's been taking us a little bit longer. I am not skilled in any of that stuff. So I have to rely on someone else to do those kinds of things for me. And then, plus I don't have the strength anymore, to do those kinds of things. So anyways, they were let free yesterday. They, free range yesterday. And I was hoping that after one day they would go back in there all by themselves, but they did not. They went into their old coop. So today I had to go out there last night and take them out of the old coop, put them in the new coop one by one. Once they got in there, they immediately took to the roosts and, everything and settled in just fine. So this morning when I went out there to let them out, I thought that I could just take that old coop apart, but I could not. I don't have the tools to do it, and it's quite heavy, and I just couldn't do it. So what I ended up doing was kind of laying on its side and covering up the, see what had happened is the whole nesting box area broke off. It completely broke off. It's real wobbly, and not secure at all. So I turned it on its side so that they can't get in it. So hopefully we will see. And I put a board up on the inside to kind of keep all the bedding in. But they want to jump up on that board, and then that board kind of falls over. So I need some kind of, like a little bracket or something. I don't know. To hold it in place to keep their stuff, in there. I gotta fix this one that's stuck. You can hear them. Can you hear them? That's their chickens laying eggs song. Someone laid an egg and they're celebrating. So hopefully I'll find out tonight if they go in on their own, since now they can't get to, their old coop. So we will see. So I've had a real rough week. I don't know what's going on. Last night I had a horrible night. I have problems with my knees and my joints, and So I was sleeping, woke out of a dead sleep with all these cramps, just cramps from my ankle all the way up to my hip. So I've been, say, get up, you stand on it, and it'll go away. It did not go away. It did not go away. Standing, I tried walking, but I couldn't walk. And it was so painful. So painful. I thought I was gonna, throw an embolism. I mean, that's how bad. It was really, really bad. I don't know. I've had some really rough times with swelling and stuff going on with me. So I haven't got a lot. I haven't been able to do quite as much because I haven't got my new desk chair put together, which does have an option to raise the feet. So I'm hoping that will help. But we'll see once that gets put together. Not much more has been done on revamping my room yet. So, because we've been so concentrated on, the chickens, making sure that they're secure. So hopefully we'll get that done, and then we can get to redoing my room, and then I'm just going to move in there. It's going to be like my own little apartment, because honestly, guys, I am trying very, very hard to deal with my surroundings. I'm just not used to living this way. And I can't keep up. With the mess. So I'm just going to move into my room. Can't deal. I'm just not dealing well. I'm praying about, dealing. Just not happening. Yeah, I don't know what God's trying to teach me. I think patience. Which he's never been successful at teaching me. Maybe this is it. Oh, I hope I don't feel claustrophobic when I'm in my room. With all my little craft stuff and my tiny little bed, and we'll see. We'll see. I did find my remote. Yay, me. So I can watch my Tubi videos while I diamond paint on the big screen. So that's good. I am working on a couple of projects. In fact, let me just give you a quick little sneak peek. So again, I am doing these little keychains. They're double-sided. Okay, so I haven't done the backs. I've got some spray adhesive coming in. Diamond Grandma said that it's best to use the spray adhesive for these little things. So I ordered some. We'll see how I like it. Yeah. So this has petals on it. It's 4-leaf clover petals. So I'm going to submit this for Diamond Grandma, and oh, forgive me. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. I forget who is also doing this event with her. I'll find out and I'll link it up here for you guys so you can check out her channel. But they're doing petals, petals forever, forgotten petals. I forget. I'll put what it is. Hashtag 24 petals. I don't know. So I've done these little keychains, or one side of them. I have 4 more to go because there's 12 in a set. I started them on Sunday as my snack. But with everything going on and my pain that I've been having, I haven't been able to finish them. So I have a video that I'm just waiting to get the one side of all these done so I can finish up that video. And I'm also going to submit it for Gorgeous Green. I think it's Diamonds with Tita is putting on that event. So I can use them for both. I like that I don't have to trying to find things that I can do that are work both ways. Anyways, I'm doing I've got a lot of I have another set of like green plaid hearts and stuff to go on my fairy light tree that I have in a vase. So yeah, that'll be really cute. I would like to have my room done so I can have, move that in there. Here's what I'm planning, guys. So because I am taking out my huge dresser that takes up a whole wall, and the mirror that takes up the whole, wall, my son has put dibs on that. So he is getting that. He has asked for the dresser and the 2 nightstands. So that's going to him. So I'm not going to have any nightstands. Behind this new bed, what do you call it? The headboard? The headboard. The backrest part kind of opens up so you can, put your stuff in that you would normally have inside your nightstand table. So there's that. I just have to get some little baskets or something to keep everything organized in there because that's how I am. And then it has a little shelf on top. So that little shelf on top, I'm going to put all my table ornaments that are, work for the season. Will go up there. And then I have all that wall space. So I'm really excited about that. And I think what I want to do is like run a couple of cables across the top. And then you can get those curtain rings that have, they're the rings and then they have little clips on the end. So if I can pull that cable taut, it will be strong enough to withstand, the weight. And I'm gonna, and then I can hang my diamond paintings from there. I'm thinking I might be able to do 2 rows, but, maybe not. Maybe just 1. And, have my diamond paintings hanging, and then I can, you know, transfer them out. You know, as a however I want. It's my room, right? So I'm thinking about doing that. I think that would be really cute. Again, because of where I'm going to have my my 2 desks set up. I'll have my diamond painting desk. I'll have my craft desk set up. That'll all show like in camera, so that'll be cute. I think you guys will enjoy, you know, seeing. I know I do. I love it. Like Diamond Grandma. I know I always use her as an example. If you guys haven't checked her out, please do. She is just a super delightful woman. She has in her craft room all her, what she calls her women. She loves like, I think it's 20, no, 20s was, 20s, the Roaring 20s was something quite different, right? It was, what do you call that? The Charleston and the flapper dresses. So this has to be before that. So this is more like 1890s maybe, where there were the bustles and just the beautiful hats. And it's like My Fair Lady kind of stuff, okay? And she loves those. I mean, who wouldn't? They're just absolutely gorgeous. But she collects them. And she has them all up on her wall. It's just beautiful. I've seen other people, too, that have their stuff on display. And I just love seeing what, you know, others choose to display. Their, you know, kind of reflects their personality, don't you think? I think. I like it when people are proud of what they've done, and then they want to, you know, share that with others. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. I mean, you put in the hard work, you know, yeah, show it off. Why the heck not? Anyways, I'm all for that kind of stuff. So that is what I'm kind of planning. Of course, I'm not going to do that until I have everything up and organized in the room, so I can actually, because I have a horrible sense of, or I should say I have no sense of like space. Like when I bought this coupe for them, I thought it was going to be huge. I thought it was going to last for a very, very long time. And then when I told my daughter about it, she goes, no, cancel that. That's too small. I had no idea, because I have no sense of, you know, what a size might be. I'm kind of getting used to sonometers and diamond painting. So I know what a 30 by 30 is. I stay away from 20 by 20s, try to, because they don't turn out the best. I'm getting familiar with that. If you tell, I don't know, I just have a problem with space. So I always think things are much bigger than what they actually are. So I'm hoping that I am able to get my my craft desk and my diamond painting desk in the room. I am praying and hoping that it all works out, and that in my what I have in my mind will work. So that is that. Let me see. I know there were some things that I have forgotten. I'm supposed to be taking my blood pressures every day and sending in a sample of 10 days worth of blood pressure to my doctor. I haven't even started that yet. I need to start that. It's just daunting to me because I have to, they want me to sit still for 5 minutes, not watch TV, just sit still for 5 minutes before I do the reading. Do you know how hard that is? Can any of you imagine how difficult that is? It daunts me. I don't think I've ever sat still for my hands always have to be doing something. Now my butt may be set in cement, but my hands and always have to be doing something. And they don't even want me watching TV. So it would be one thing if I could sit still, watch TV for 5 minutes. I might be able to do that, but they want no outside stimulus at all. So I haven't started yet, but I'm thinking what I can do is when I first wake up, do it, because that's the stillest I will be. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'll move my blood pressure cuff into my room and then start, if I can remember, start doing that each and every morning. That's my only hope on getting that done. We'll go from there. I do want... Guys, I was on keto a couple of years ago, and I was on it for quite some time, and I was very, very successful at it. I felt good. I was, walking and losing weight. I got down into the ones. I got down into the ones, which was wonderful. So I am wanting, I started it again, not this past January, but the January before. And I wanted to have accountability. So I seeked out, some partners. And I got my daughter-in-law and my daughter, who also said they wanted to give it a try. And I thought, this is going to be really fun because we can keep each other accountable. Well, they both dropped out even before I did. Then I stopped doing it because they stopped doing it. And I know that's just an excuse of why I stopped. It was more of a mental thing for me that I didn't have anybody to, to do it with, to be on the journey with me. So I'm thinking about doing it again. I mean, I have everything. I have everything that I would need, other than I would need to order some more stevia. But yeah, so there's that. Have any of you, done anything like keto? Is anybody wanting to join me? And we could do like diamond painting and keto. Keto diamond painting. And yeah. Anyways, so I will let you know more about that. It's just a discipline, right? Some people are so disciplined about stuff like that. I am the most undisciplined person I think any of you would ever meet in your life. I can plan and say, oh, I'm going to do, even with, having this as a channel and trying to get it going, saying that, oh, I'm going to do, whip and chats every Wednesday. I'm going to do snacks on Sundays. I'm going to do, kit ups and all this stuff. Real life for me, guys, does not happen that way. I am the most undisciplined person. Now, when I was working, I was an administrator, a nursing administrator for many years. That's a different story. I don't know why I can't carry that over to my home life. There's something that blocks that. So, Lord, please reveal what that is, and let's get this corrected. If I'm doing something for someone else, I am extremely disciplined. But if I am doing it for myself, that's a different story. I feel like there's some, excuse me, there's some psychological reasoning for that. And I don't know what that is. I am a victim of PTSD. So I don't know if it has anything to do with that or not. But yeah. So I've had trauma in my life more than once. And I suffer some of the symptoms of post-traumatic stress syndrome, which certainly does not help my insulin resistance. I have a very it's very hard for me to lose weight because of my insulin resistance. I have a lot of stress. In my body. So, which keto helps, but I tend to get to a plateau where it just, it's like you have to do something drastic to get it going again, and that's usually where I'm not willing to go. But even if I get to the plateau, that's better than where I'm at, right? I mean, it's that and Jesus. I mean, it's the only way I can get through that is with the grace of God and God helping me. It's the only way. He is where I get my strength from. He is where I get my motivation from. He is my breath, right? I just, can't do anything without my Jesus. My sweet, sweet Lord. Okay. I don't think we're going to finish this to where you can actually see how it works. In here, with all the crosses, I can maybe do another quick little video of it when I have this done. Or I can, let's see, those are all T's and W's. I'm trying to get into all the L's. Like I said, it does take a little bit longer this way, but the outcome is I'm just loving the outcome of it and how gorgeous it looks. I think now I'll probably have, this section that I have at the end will not go for like a third. It'll go a third and then a partial fourth. I might turn it the other way to get the fourth part done. Vertical, see how that goes, because then it'll be when I start the second row. And if I do my rows like this up, it'll also keep me jumping, because I have a tendency to, here's that same color way up here. Let's just take care of it. Doing that. Does anybody else do that? So many of you have been not feeling well and have been sick. And just know that I am praying for you. Diamonds by Peta has been having COVID. I've been praying for her. I think she's on the upswing of recovery, which I'm so thankful to Jesus for. Diamonds by Tita has had some kind of viral, it sounds like a viral infection going on, congestion. Sweet Tea has had some congestion going on. Diamond Grandma has had problems with her back. She takes care of her mama. She's lifting her mama. Her mama's like bedridden. I know the physical, just the physical requirements of doing that. Her mom can, be a frail little 80-pound little thing, and it still takes its toll. It is quite difficult to do. So, yeah, I feel for her. God bless her. God bless her. God bless them all, Lord Jesus. Help them get better. Who else has been under the weather? Oh, I think everybody has just had a difficult time. With this crazy weather, and it has affected them, one way or the other. So yeah, what else? So, if I can just swing back around to the whole keto thing. So another one of my problems is if, like, I can do the keto thing. I think what I need to do is just like make meals up ahead and have them ready to go. Otherwise, if I'm not feeling well, or someone else makes something that I like better, oh, it's my downfall. So I'm thinking if I pre-make my meals and have them ready to go. That will be a big help. So to answer Shauna's question, they do not, the diamonds do not stick to the ruler. So when I pull this off, the diamonds stick to the canvas and the ruler comes up off around them. So I do have a small, I know you're doing rounds, but, and I do have this small one that I haven't started yet. I know I'm going to be doing them together. This one right here. Can you guys see that? Okay, so it's the same, it's the exact same thing as the big one, but it's a 20 by 20. So this one, I have the round one in it, but I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do this area because you can see one row of this area is the same as 4 in the big canvas. So I wanted to finish a row of the big canvas before I did this one. Yeah, but I will let you know how that goes as well. The ruler on that. And we'll kind of compare and contrast. Right now, this, like I said, it takes quite a bit more time to do this way. But the outcome is absolutely beautiful. pull. I'm not straightening up any diamonds at all. I'm not doing any straightening up. The only thing that I'm doing is I take a couple of these cards that I have, like right here, like these are just some cards that Temu used to put in their packages. And I just line them up like here at the bottom to keep my edges straight, like that. So I will do that here, like I'll put it here, put one here, you know, and I'll keep these bottom edges straight. And then when it comes to the top, I'll, you know, I would a little far up, that one. But yeah, it's just absolutely beautiful. Every once in a while, I'll feel like I just felt like there's a bead somewhere over here that's not complete. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Not completely down. But you can see there's, they're all fit in so beautifully. There's not much gapping here. I mean, there's a couple of little spots, but not much for gapping. And it's absolutely gorgeous. I just love, love, love. I wish it was in a lighter color so you guys can really see it, but it's just, because this is all dark earth tones and that, it's just not showing up very well. I know that. Okay, let me just, excuse me. Like I said, I had a really rough night last night. So I am yawning. But I do want to get another section of this done. Oh, and this, guys, this my silver hologram, it's not really washi. This is a vinyl strip that is reusable. So I got that from Lowena's Designs on Etsy, and they're just little strips, and I'm really liking them. I'm really liking them a lot. At first, I didn't know what they were for, and then I kind of figured it out, and I thought, oh, these are nice. These are nice. Save my washi for other things. Of course, I still use my washi along the sides. Okay, T. Oh, there's an L. Just going through here and making sure I got them all covered. Where was that L? I just saw it. Do you guys do that? Go, oh, there's one. And then, oh, here it is. Okay. I think that's it. I think we can switch to W's. So let's do that. These, of course, are my favorites that I am using. And I am just, it holds 30 in a case. So, of course, I have 2 cases because this has 41 colors. Oh, let me show you guys what I found on found these on Temu. I'm really liking these. Wait till I show you guys. I could probably better show you how I'm using them. One Sunday I made a bunch of little covers, picture cover, you know, to put the pictures in. Okay. So these have a little plastic sleeve, and I know it's smeared. I smeared the ink. But this is just a little piece. So you get a whole kit of these that stick. They have adhesive, and they stick to your whatever you want, you know. So I'm using them for my kits, and then I just put the little piece of paper like that in there, and I can then also put the picture, the sticker. I can still take that off there as well. Like that was the second one. This is the, oh, I can't take it. It's stuck to my thing. Here's another thing, guys. I know you guys have all probably seen these. But oh, it looks like this one has kind of ripped because it opens in this. It looks like it opens this way, and so one side is ripped open. That's what's confusing me. Okay, so I'm not going to open that because, let me just close. It's ripped here. Let me just take one out. If you have a drafting table, these are absolutely a necessity. Can you guys see that? These are silicone. They're sticky. You can wash them and they'll be revitalized. They're stick. Anyways, I just lay them down and I have my kits on them, my phone on them. You know, everything just like sticks very well to them. I can even stick my canvas to it without having to use Velcro or, you know, some other type of medium on my glass. And they peel right off. These are amazing. So, yeah, I have like a whole bunch of these now. Oh. So I have that. Let's see. Did I get anything else? No. Everything else, I think that's it. So, yeah. Okay, let's put these beads up. Got a couple of stragglers. There we go. It's number 25, and I think we are going to W, which I already have out. So let's put that tray away. And get out my little cat-proof tray. This is just my, it's a kitten tray. They have a beautiful new set that's gold. but it's expensive. It is so expensive. Too much for my blood. Anyways, I really love these cat-proof trays. Just as long as you remember to put the lid on it and you're not sitting right in front of it. You know what I'm saying? Those of you who have cats will probably do know what I'm saying. I still have not found my beautiful purple washi. And I got that washi as a freebie with one of my orders off of Etsy, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. And I wanted to use it on some of my Easter stuff, so I gotta find that soon. Oh, so on the way to taking Chloe, which was Monday morning, our check-in time was 7 a.m. Monday morning. And I had, one of those box carriers, cardboard carriers for her. And so I left it open on my bed. And of course, her being, a kitty, she jumped in it to explore. And while she was in there, I closed it up. I brought her in. It has little places that, kind of latch it in cardboard. And so I'm looking for W's. I have a little bit of a glare. I set her near my entryway for when my daughter came to get me, that we could just, load her up and load and go. Well, right before my daughter arrived, she managed to break loose. And then it was like no getting her back. She was not having it. She was not being trusting. I had to trick her. I tricked her once, and then she squeezed out of my arms and jumped down. I had to trick her a second time, a different way. So it took a while to get her back. Thankfully, my daughter brought over a real cat carrier. She once I got her in there and got her locked, then there was no coming out. So it was good. Everything went fine. We got to the bus, and she was, there were several other people already there. So, which made me made my heart very, very happy, because when I went last month, nobody was there. And I was going, what's going on? Nobody's here. But yeah, there were lots of people there. She was number 5 on the docket. They number them that way. I guess that's how they do it. And I don't know how many they do a day, but there were quite a few people. And you fill out, questionnaire and all that stuff, and then they take them. I found it interesting that they didn't give me a wristband. They didn't give me any paperwork to, identify that her with me, which was quite worrisome to me. I would have preferred to have, a wristband for the, and then they could cut it off when they handed her back to me type thing. Kind of like what they do in a nursery, So there was nothing like that. I mean, anybody could have claimed her as theirs, except for I was there early to pick her up. And, of course, I could have picked up somebody else's cat. Said, oh, yeah, that one's mine. There was a cat named Booger, and their owner wasn't there when the rest of us came to pick up our kitties. There were no dogs or anything this time. It was all just kitties. And if you're late picking up your kitty, they charge you an extra $40. And they make you sign that, you agree to that. So it's contracted. $40 late, you showing up late. So when you go to pick them up, a gal comes out and gives you all the information that you should need. She rattles it very fast, but they give it to you in written form too. So not only do they inform you verbally, but they also in written form, which was nice. She does go a little bit fast, but she does give time, to ask questions. They did give Chloe an injection for pain. And this injection is supposed to last 3 days. She doesn't act like she's in pain. I know it's hard to tell when a cat's in pain. Usually they'll just kind of lay around and maybe purr. Purr is a soothing mechanism for themselves. But she hasn't been doing that. She's very active. So day 2 is going, good. I'm pleased. Her incision looks good. It's not wrapped. I don't know where her little monitor is, because she's got this cone on. So, and I haven't taken it off. I'm afraid to take it off to give her a little breather, because I don't think I'll be able to hold her to get it back on. She's very strong. She's very tiny, but she's very, very strong, and very, very adamant when it comes to what she wants and what she doesn't want. So, that being said, I haven't taken it off. She's supposed to. They want the females to keep them on for 10 days. Males not as long, but because I guess the surgery is more invasive for a female, that they need the thing on longer. So I feel sorry for her with that thing, but it'll be soon. It'll be a memory in the past. Books. Let's talk about what books I've been reading. or listening to, because I don't do a whole lot of reading. I used to read a lot, but now I can't. I read and I conk out. I just can't even practically get through a page without falling asleep. But if I listen to an audiobook, I can, listen for a long, long time. So I finished Esther. I finished two Francine Rivers. I finished two series of hers, and I'll probably get another one come, March 15th. That's when I get another credit. I get 1 credit a month from Audible toward the middle of the month. And then I also have options to, the free titles. So I finished the Esther, and now I am doing Bathsheba, which is a free one from Audible. I'm really enjoying it. So she's married to King David, and I'm coming toward it's just a different perspective, because it has like her perspective of the encounter of David and Bathsheba, and then the coming of Solomon. So I might do Solomon next, if there is one. Or maybe, you know what, if there was one for Deborah, I would like to do Deborah. Anyways, we'll see. I have gone through how many I'm going to be putting up my completion for February soon. I think, let's see, I did the Valentine Bouquet. I did the Love Catcher. That's 2. What else did I do? I finished the Emerald City. What else did I do? I thought there was another one. Let me just check my book real quick. I don't know. Valentine Bouquet, Emerald City, Pink Swan, and Love Catcher. So I did 4 for February. I think I did 4 in January as well. So for I will put those completions up as well as the books. I think I did like 3 or 4 books as well. Diamond Paintings by Laura. She did 17 books in February. Whoo! That is a lot. Plus she works. Plus she diamond paints. I don't know. Now that's discipline. Okay, I think those are V's and T's. All right, so let's put these W's away. let's do some teas. Just keep those in there. Now, tea is more of it's not as dark as the elf. It's more of a dark chocolate. These are the teas. So I'd like to know, what all are you working on? What's everybody working on? Petals from the Past. Is that what it's called? The event. Broke my green pen. I have a couple of different green pens, but this one, it fell on the floor. Can you see that? This piece right here, I gotta clean out the glue now that it's dried. But this piece right here broke off. This has one of those slanted tips in it. I really like these. I'm gonna buy some more. Anyways, this one is in here permanently because I glued it in now. Yeah, I gotta clean off the glue. But yeah, it broke up here. You see that? Am I getting it in there? I can't tell. There. So, and it's really, really pretty. It's got all kinds of little confetti in there. It didn't cost much, but it feels really good in my hand. And I really enjoyed using it in Wizard. I do have this one, green one too, so it's a little thinner. It's just an all glitter one. So yeah, but this one I'm using, it's like a gold bamboo, it's metal. And then I have another gold that I can switch if I need to. Where did it go? Huh. There's my red glitter, my green glitter. Where's my gold glitter? Well, I guess I can't show you. It is, oh, that's probably where the gold. I need to get like a cup, like a deep cup that's going to fit in my little, my little craft little station that I keep these pins in. I'm not seeing my gold anywhere back here on the floor. Oh, I hope Chloe didn't take it. This one, you see it? I got it, it's supposed to be gold, but it's white. I'm not happy with that one at all. I do have a real pretty gold glitter. See? That's why I need something deep. Oh, okay. Anyways, that's all I have for you today, guys. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to finish this up, and then I might come back. I'll try to come back, and when I get ready to peel this off and show you the results. How about that? Because I need to find my gold glitter pin. I need to pick up what I just dropped. And yeah, that's all going to take some time. So until next time, friends, be blessed. Bye-bye now. Oh, it's still going. Hi guys, I'm back again. Okay, so this is the reveal. As you can see, it's all filled in, and now we're going to carefully remove the ruler off of this so you can see what it looks like when it is off. It's very, very sticky, so it can take some. You can see I did lose a couple of diamonds. Okay, so 3. So I lost 3 diamonds in pulling that up. Now the first time I did this, I didn't lose any. So I'm thinking maybe I didn't have them completely down. But this is now going to be the framework for filling in the rest. I don't use the ruler again until the next section. And as I fill this in, you can see, and it's kind of neat, right? That is the framework for having it look perfect like this. Let me take off this. Look how straight, both horizontally and vertically, it lines up perfectly. And this is what I did over here. And you can see the squares all fit in together. My rows are nice. My edges are nice and even. And there are a few, you can see a few little areas where it's not completely connected, but not that much. I mean, you're looking at it on the light pad, which really shows if there's any, you know, offset where there's a lot of, what do I want to say, spacing. Like I had a lot of spacing, extra spacing in the Wizard of Oz, in certain areas. Other areas was super, super tight. So yeah, but this is just absolutely beautiful. It is the straightest I've ever done. And it's all because of this ruler. Yes, it does take longer, like I said, but if you're a perfectionist, this might be an answer to you. Okay, guys, that's all. Until next time, God bless. Bye-bye now.